Shaq, a four-time NBA champion, a three-time Finals MVP, a force of nature on the court, a cultural phenomenon off of it.
NBA MVP Shaquille O'Neal.
Yep, he did. Almost put it in, too. Here's Bowie. Shaquille, whoa!
First of all, I don't want to call y'all fans. I want to call y'all friends. We couldn't do it without y'all. We love you. It takes two to make the things go right. All right?
From the moment he stepped onto a professional stage, Shaq redefined the role of a center. His combination of size, strength, and agility was unmatched, creating a dominant force that terrorized opponents and electrified crowds.
Kobe Bryant.
Shaq's greatness as a basketball player can't be questioned, but even with all the money, fame, and success, there's still one thing people wonder about the great Diesel. How much would he go for? What? How much would he go for? What do you mean by how much would he? You know what I mean when I say how much would he go for. Look, I'm not a documentary channel. I don't know what my channel really is, honestly. If you wanted a documentary, go watch Trap Lord Ross or something. Shout out Trap Lord Ross, though. Oh yeah, because a shout out from you is going to really help Trap Lord Ross. Bitch. Alright, so basically I'm going to be ranking celebrities on how good of a worker I think they would be. And I'm going to be using GOATs to rank them. One GOAT being good? No. And I'm going to be using GOATs to rank them. One GOAT being bad, 5 GOATs being good. Why GOATs? Think about it. First up on the list, we got the big Diesel. Pause. Over time, Shaq has aged really well. Not as a person, but as a freak of nature. Because Shaq is like 7 foot 1, 350 pounds. If you put him up for auction, I mean, if he was drafted in today's league, he still goes number 1. Look at him, he isn't as strong as the Ox, he is the Ox. He played about 20 seasons in the league, so he's durable, up to a certain point at least. Just a mass monster, like there's nothing he can't pick up. We will lose some soldiers in the process, but Shaq is like 5'6" soldiers, so he makes up for it. When you have a number 1 prospect like Shaq on the field, whatever happens to the extras don't really matter. Don't let him too close to the manager's daughter, he just might take her, or at least try. Final rating, 5 GOATs. Next up on the list we got is Kawhi Leonard. Now Kawhi, not as tall as Shaq, not as heavy, but he's a lot more lateral. He has abnormally huge hands, so he can pick up a lot more shifts at work. He doesn't really complain too much, so that's a plus, but he doesn't show it very much, so that's a minus. 4 out of 5. Next up on the list we got is Zac Efron. What, you thought I was only gonna talk about athletes? Stop discriminating. So Zac's about 5'8", short king, so he loses a couple points off of that. If he was a regular everyday dude, that might hurt him, but he's a celeb, so nobody cares. Alright, fit guy, very good for the field, for the workforce. A paper mache movie theater ring light sun is different from actual outside sun, 3 stars. Next up on the list we got Jonathan Majors. Now look, Johnny, can I call you Johnny? Probably not, because you're built like this, but I like that pause. It just shows that you're a hard worker. I can just see it in your face, like it just screams like I'm ready for the lashes. You're ready to go through the trials and tribulations to achieve something great. Yeah, that's what I meant. He dresses the part pretty well. Final rating, 5 GOATs. Next up on the list we got is Kevin Hart. Now Kevin Hart is a 20-year Army vet. Wow, really? Kevin? Good for him. But it shows that he can go a long period of time doing something he doesn't want to do, which is perfect for the job. Any job, honestly. Now, he is a little bit on the shorter side, which does kind of hurt his score a little bit. But you see, Kevin, he's going to be outside. He has no choice but to be outside. He's not actually going to be working, though. He's just going to bother everyone else that is working, which is funny. So, final rating, 3 out of 5. All right, I need someone who's not black, so I'm not racist. Ray Ray. Next up on the list we got is Ray Ray. So he's about 5'6", 120 pounds, maybe. Not cut out for this type of work so far. And I heard Ray Ray's been getting a little bit out his body recently.
Like, it's actually, like, this nigga is no longer Ray. I'm not mean. He that has changed, bro. Where did he go to balls to do all of this? Where? When? You keep saying me, but I'm not, bro.
which is understandable because he went from like an extra in a Godzilla film to being like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch in like a snap of a finger. So, you know, it would happen to anybody. I think he'll make his way back. But I'm sorry, Raekwon, that's 10 lashes. Final rating, 1 out of 10. If at any point of this video you were confused, it's okay, I'm confused too. But yeah, check out the rest of the videos on my channel, and peace.